Hello, hello, you all. Hi, Kelly. Hi, MJ. Yeah, MJ, this year we are downstairs in my lower level. I've converted this space to my entire sewing studio, so we've got a lot more space down here. Super excited about it. Can you all hear me okay? If so, go ahead and give me a thumbs up or a little heart, just so that I know that you guys can hear me. Hi, Angie. Hi, Kelly. Can you guys hear me? Okay, okay. I see the heart. Thank you, Kelly. Okay. So you all, I received a bunch of boxes here for Project Dress a Girl. These were the ones that were sent to me early on. We're not going to show them all because I have more waiting for you for Saturday. So we're going to do this for about 1 hour today because this old lady's she's got to go to bed at some point. Well, we're going to go ahead and get started. Project Dress a Girl is an annual drive where we, as the sewing community, we all come together to make dresses for little girls who are living in extreme poverty. In the past, we've donated dresses to hurricane victims down in Florida, some Baltimore kids. They've gone into Christmas boxes. They've gone to different countries, both South America, Africa, the UK, and then special this year, we actually have someone collecting dresses in Australia. Isn't that amazing, you all? So, hi Sherry, hi Aunt Bex, hi Gloria. Okay, so with all of that being said, please go ahead and press that heart, give me a like, so that way we can let people know that we're on here and push that algorithm out. Stay active in the chat, and while I'm pulling out dresses, why don't you all let me know where are you joining me from? I know we have Alaska in the house, but where else are you guys coming from? Hi, Christy. Hi, Mom. Okay, I see Mississippi, the Gulf Coast is in the house. New Hampshire, Kentucky, Texas, South Carolina, Canada. Hi, Sherry. New Jersey. You all, did you see Sherry's new dress that she just dropped yesterday? If not, you all need to go back over to her channel, Practical Stitches, and check it out. It's actually a really cool dress that has a short sleeve option, but you can like sew on a longer sleeve. Really super cute. Oh my gosh, hi Cools Gaming. We have someone in here from Japan. New Jersey. Okay, so this first box of dresses is from Edine in Tennessee. And Edine, thank you for the beautiful handmade cards. I'm definitely going to use those. Thank you. Okay, so here's the first dress that she made. And it looks like we have some thoughtful creativity dresses with that big old pocket on the side. Isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh, you all, I almost forgot to tell you that today, so we are going to give out a little award. And today's theme is going to be embellishments, the dress with the best embellishments. Now, the way it's going to work is, okay, I see East Coast, Herndon, Virginia. Hi, Janet, you're in my area. California, Sacramento says hello, hi. So the way that the awards are going to work is, well, I will pick my favorite, and Deneen, who's my super all-star, one of my amazing volunteers. Well, actually, I have two volunteers on here right now. Both Angie and Deneen are on here. So they both get to choose which one is their favorite dress that has like the best, most amazing embellishments. And then out of those three dresses, you all get to choose the one that you like best, okay? And then that person's going to get a little a little Project Dress a Girl keychain that I made. So it says Project Dress a Girl on one side, 2025 on the other. So that will be getting shipped out. Okay, let's get back to dresses. So we've got this really cute pink one. Look, she did a little applique heart on the front. Super cute. And then we have a similar one here, but instead of the 2 pockets in the front, she did the big ones on the side. Oh, we've got a lot of these little heart ones. Turquoise. Is that not a fun color, you all? Deneen, thank you for translating for me. The award is the dress with the best, most amazing embellishment. Oh, this one is gorgeous. Look at that one, you all. It is so cute. Now, she also put a little heart down on the side there in the front yoke of the bodice. And then look what she did with the ruffles. She did some color blocking with that and then pulled in that bottom ruffle with the trim around the sides. Really adorable dress. I love it. Here's a peasant style dress. So these are really nice because they have that elastic around the neckline. So a little girl can wear this for a really long time. She's got a really big old pocket in the front. Super cute. Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, Denise, I like the green dresses too. They're so cute. Oh, look, here is, this one's got some heft to it. Here's a little blue one with the pockets. Again, she used the trim to match the ruffle. And then our last one from Edine in Tennessee is this cutie patootie. Aren't those adorable, you all? Okay, so I'm gonna put these back in her box so I don't forget who sent them. Okay, so next up, we have Miss Glaze from Texas. And she sent in a good number of them with a little warning, you all. Look at her warning. Careful. She has pins with the size. She pinned all of the sizes onto her dress. And every year, you guys, at least one of you all, get me with those pins. Oh gosh, we've got some big girl dresses. So this is a really cute little sundress with big old pockets. These are lined pockets, really cute. You also, this style dress is what's typically referred to as a pillowcase dress. It's not made with pillowcases. In the past, they were, but we no longer do that because those pillowcases, the quality just isn't there. They fall apart on the girls. They're oftentimes sheer, kind of weird measurements. So no pillowcases, you all. Do not use pillowcases, but a pillowcase style dress or a sundress is just perfect. So we've got that one from Miss Glaze. Oh, here's the front. Yellow with green pockets, super cute. And actually, it looks like we have 2 of them. Beautiful. We have another one with this gorgeous print and red pockets, a little elastic neckline. And what's nice about these ties is that as the girls grow, they can continue to wear the dresses. They just adjust the ties. I mean, eventually it may end up looking like a shirt on them, but they do end up wearing them for quite a long time. Oh, this one's gorgeous. I love this fabric, you all. So look at that yellow, but look at this beautiful floral fabric. Isn't that cute? We've got another one of those. Oh, we've got some polka dots. And let's see. There's quite a bit in here. She was busy. We have this one with the orange pockets. Oftentimes, so okay, while I have you all here, Aunt Bex loves the mushrooms. Those were really cute, weren't they? The bright color fabrics are great. So, okay, you all, one of the questions that I get a lot is, how do I know where to place my pockets on the peasant style dresses? And for this style of dress, it's pretty easy. All you do is you fold that neckline down to where the hem is, and then you place your pockets up at the top here on that line. So the top of the pockets, if you place them on this line, they end up being at just the perfect point. So that's an easy way to figure out where to place your pockets and take a little bit of the guessing game out of it for those peasant style sundresses. Oh, look at this one. Oh, we've got some black, white, and red. Here we go. For a bigger girl. Isn't that gorgeous, you all? And then we have, oh, wow, this is nice too. You know, not all the girls like those like super bright colors. So I really like that Miss Glaze made these in like various colors, both brights and darks. So we have another one with that really fun circles. And we've got, ooh, I heard a pin fly. We've got more of those. And then let me see if there's any, oh, okay, there's a different one in here. Let me pull that out. Okay, let me show you all this one. This one has a patchwork fabric on it that's really cute. Isn't that adorable? So thank you so much, Miss Glaze. Okay, let me put these in here. MJ, it's always a guessing game for you. For a lot of people. A lot of people always wonder where to put those pockets. Okay, so this next pile right here, these all came from Karen in Pennsylvania. And oh, I like it because these are a different style dress that I get to show you. Look at how adorable that is. So this upper part is actually a t-shirt. And it looks like she made these herself. I'm pretty impressed. But if you wanted to make your own dress, like using a store-bought t-shirt, that's absolutely fine. You can use it for the upper portion, so for the bodice, but then when it comes to the skirt, you want to make sure that you have a woven skirt, and she has these beautiful big old pockets and ruffle on there. When you do it that way, the knit doesn't get caught up on knees and stuff like that, so it's less likely to get holes in it. So this is a really beautiful style dress that you guys can make as well. Tip, you can also take a pattern with the pocket placement marked and lay it down on the pattern. That's true, you can reference other patterns as well. And look at that. I really like how she did the applique, you all. Look at that. She cut out a little heart and fused it on and then sewed it right on around. It's so adorable. Yep, you can see she actually interfaced it a bit. Yep, gorgeous dress. Okay, let me get moving because I don't want to keep you all here forever. Here's a really adorable one. Man, her stitching game is on point though, Karen. I am so impressed. Ooh, look, this one has a little blanket stitch around the heart. Can you see that? That's a fun way to try out some of those new, some of those some of those stitches on your sewing machine that you're like, what would I ever use this for? Maybe practice some really fun little techniques, you know, around applique. Here's another cute one. It looks like we have a lot, you all, look at the color blocking on this one with some rib knit. So she used a rib knit up here on the top and then pulled in the same color down here. You know, what a great way to use up some of your scraps, right? Some of those smaller pieces, I guess it's not too scrappy, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, this one's a thoughtful creativity dress. How many of you all made this dress last year from Thoughtful Creativity? Let me know. I definitely want to know how many of you that are on here right now, and there's 68 of you all. Let me know if you made the Thoughtful Creativity dress, this one right here, with a little rounded neckline. Okay, Tanya did. Yay, I knew some of you did. Here's another one. Super duper cute. Lorraine made 5 of them last year. Okay, Faith made some this year. Great, I'm happy that I'll be seeing some more, maybe, or one of the ambassadors will be. Christy made one of the thoughtful creativities. Yep. Lee, many of the thoughtful creativity dresses. Yeah, we were very blessed to have Elisa making dresses for us. I really love this one. Look at that butterfly fabric, and then she pulled in that like purplish pink there. So cute. Oops. And then we have some with the orange and the yellow pockets. You know, here's another tip for you all. So some of you guys are batch sewing. And what I like to do when I'm batch sewing is I will cut all of the pieces out in 2 different colors. And when after I have all my pieces, I can mix and match them. So that way I end up with dresses that have opposite colorways, but they're still color blocked. So it's a really fun way to kind of play with the color placement and everything like that. And kind of cut things out a little quicker, right? And then we have a different style here. Look at this one. It has a little elasticated waist, super cute, with a drop sleeve here, a little grown-on sleeve. We have another one, and she fussy cut some little butterflies. You see that? Super cute. I love it. And then, oh, here's some, look at that, you all, buttons. So let's talk about buttons really quick. So you all know every year I'm like, no buttons, no zippers, no Velcro. And some of you guys get creative and use other kinds of notions. But here's the thing. As long as it's not functional, you can decorate your dresses with them. So I just don't want to have a button that actually works as a closure and then it busts off of the dress and then this poor little girl can't wear her dress or it's all hanging open and falling off of her shoulders, right? So that's why we don't use those like notions and things like that for the actual dress construction. But if you wanted to make something that's just decorative like that, go for it, go for it. It's really fun. Okay. We've got some more. Oh, you all, this is probably, oh no, never mind. Okay, so we've got a bunch of dresses in this colorway. So it looks like, I hope she got a great deal on this butterfly fabric. So thank you very much, Karen in Pennsylvania, for your amazing contribution. Hi, Diane. Hey, girl. Okay, the heart applique dresses have your heart. Is that your choice, Deneen? for your favorite embellishment? I'm going to put this little stack to the side. So this next box that I have is from Angela in Texas. Okay. So we've got a super teeny tiny one. Look at that. A little baby dress. Okay, Deneen, you said yes. The heart. Okay, so let's go back. I'm sorry. You all, we need to go back to the hearts so that Deneen can choose her favorite. We've got, not that one. Okay. I found them. There was 3 heart dresses. So there's the blue one with the flowers. There is this pink floral one, pink and yellow. And then there's this red one with that blanket stitch. Which one was your favorite, Deneen? Deneen, you can't be priming the crowd. You all, so listen. Deneen and I have a bet on who's going to win the, most popular dress for embellishments. And she's out here trying to prime y'all. Okay, so Deneen chose the red one. I'm going to hang it right up here. Okay, so all of those came from Karen. Okay, so back to Angela's dresses in Texas. We have this little teeny tiny one. Here's another. Oh, the little ones are going to love these with the pockets. Oh. So this is a fun one because the yellow fabric has some shimmer to it. You see that shimmer, you all? I'm not sure that my lighting will catch it for you, but there is shimmer in it. Pam liked the red with the heart too. You are. Okay, so there was something I wanted to show you. Oh. So you see here, it looks like she got a little creative with some of the stitches on her sewing machine too, and she created a little design going down the side of her pocket. Super cute. Oh, you all, look at the lace on the pockets there. So we have 2 of those. Oh, this one has fun party pockets. Everyone is doing an amazing job, aren't they? We've got some more of the yellow. Look at that. That's so cute. Oh, for all the purple lovers out there. Oh, this is a different one. I like this one. Owls with the brown pockets. So Deneen says that creative stitching is a really quick and easy embellishment. Use the power of your sewing machines. She's right. You guys, I have so many of those fancy schmancy stitches on my machine and I hardly ever use them. So I'm hoping this year to get out and maybe like do something fun along the necklines and pockets. Well, pockets are always fun to work with. And then we have this one. Okay. Thank you so much, Angela. Okay, so this next one came from Clearway School in Massachusetts. Look at it. So she says, oh, so she works at a summer program for middle and high schoolers, and they usually do community service projects. And this year they decided to make dresses. So they all made 9 dresses in a size 4. It's really sweet. Okay, let's take a look at these dresses that the kiddos made. Look at that. Really cute peasant dress. I love that they're getting the kiddos involved. This is a really sweet pattern. They have, it's hard to see the pockets, but they're there, little teeny tiny pockets for little teeny tiny hands. Oh, this is a fun fabric. The little border fabric. We have, wow, this bright yellow, come on. This is gonna look so cute on a little girl. And then we also have this little floral one. We've got more bumblebees, you all, lots of bumblebees. I remember we had a lot of bumblebees last year too. And, ooh, oh my gosh, super cute. More bumblebees. And then we have hearts. How cute. So thank you so much, Clearway School. You guys did an amazing job making these dresses. And I know that little girls are going to feel beautiful in them. They're going to feel so empowered in your dresses. Okay, so these next dresses. Okay, so I have one dress here from Mardehuelo. And oh, you all, she sent one super gorgeous little dress. Look at that, you all. So it has a little flutter sleeve. And look, she actually did a little binding around the flutter sleeve on the inside. That's a nice little cute thing. Oh, and then it looks like she put in a little gusset there on the side that matches the pockets. She trimmed out the pockets and then sewed them on. That's really cute. And then look, the little butterfly. I don't know. I don't know if it looks like maybe she embroidered that herself. I don't know how people do that. I don't embroider, you all. But how adorable is that? I think this one might be my favorite. Okay, I'm going with the ladybug dress. I reserve the right to change my mind, but I'm going with the ladybug dress. And Angie, if you're still on, don't forget to let me know which one's your favorite, okay? All right, so this next box of dresses, actually, I got a really big box of 50 that came in from Alaska for the first time ever. So everyone say hi to Kelly from Alaska. First time she sent over a box, and she sent 50 dresses, you all. Can you believe it? So let me show you some of the dresses. I did go through and I picked out some of the dresses that I thought would be really interesting for you all to see. So look at this one here. So this is a heavier dress, right? It's actually feels like it's made out of a medium weight, I would guess, denim. But it's nice because the little girls can put long sleeves under them and wear them with tights in the colder weather. So I wanted to make sure that I showed that to you. And then there's another one of those thoughtful creativity dresses. But look at the color blocking on this, you all. You guys can get really creative with the color blocking on your dresses. And what's nice is that she actually used this, like kind of really colorful bit on that side panel, it has a whole bunch of colors, so why not use all the colors, right? Love it. Okay, so for this one actually demonstrates a technique that I've tried to explain to people over the years. So let me try this one again. So who of you, let me know who here has actually lined a dress before. So let me know if you've lined a dress. And there's a couple of ways to do it. So just any old way that you have ever lined a dress, let me know. Okay, Faith has, Janet has, Linda, okay. Rebecca, Practical Stitches, of course, Sherry has, yeah. So when you end up, Ella's lining one right now, Diana, MJ, okay, reversible is a great option too. Okay, so a lot of you have. Now let me know, are there any beginners here who hasn't lined a dress? Christy, she's lined a lot. So Terry, of course, so Terry has. Sail Along Sewing. Yeah, Gloria, yes. Anyone here who hasn't? Okay. Lisa. All right, Lisa, so this one's for you. So there are two different ways that you can put an additional layer inside a dress to make it not sheer. Pamela, this one's for you too. So typically, you would line a garment if it's sheer, if you feel uncomfortable, like you might see skin through it, right? It might even be just like an eyelet pattern, and you want something under it to make it opaque, right? Okay, so you can line it when, where like you sew it all together and then you hem both ends separately. But what I want to show you all is how to underline a dress. And Kelly did that in this one. And so you can see here, everything's still attached, right? You see that? It's all going into the seams, but it's opaque. And this is the easiest thing that you all can do. So what you do is when you cut your pattern pieces, cut an extra pattern piece out of that lining fabric, and then you baste stitch your pieces together, or actually you can stay stitch them together. Just basically sew all around the edges, and then you can treat that one piece of fabric, well, you can just treat those two pieces of fabric as one, and that's called underlining. And so that you can see here, she just turned up that hem and sewed it right on. And that's a great technique to use, especially for beginners. Jody, how did September sneak up on you again? It comes around really quickly every year. Okay, we've got this really fun one. Oh, look at this, you all. So it looks like Kelly had fun on her sewing machine with her stitches. So this fabric has little teeny tiny hearts, and then the stitches, I'm not sure if the camera's gonna pick it up, but she used a little heart stitch on her sewing machine. You can probably see it better on this one. She did little flowers, and you see she actually put it on the binding as well. You see that, you all? And so she did the binding around the arm side. Look at the back there. Right on down the back. Yeah, she had fun with this one. And then here's another really cute one that, yep, it's underlined as well. Oh, you all, this one's really adorable. Faith is going to be lining many of the dresses next year. Someone gave you a lot of fabric that is too thin. Yeah, You always underline the fabric that is too thin. Nice. You all look at this one. Okay, let me show you the front first. Look at that little lace. You all, I'm sorry, my lights are kind of bonkers, but you see that lace on the pocket? And then she also used it on the very bottom too. Isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Yep, Daphne puts lining in dresses where the cotton was thin. Look at that one. She used some more of that really fun lace trim. I like looking at it on the back. Look at that, how it just goes into that back bodice seam. Super cute. Looking for the PDAG patterns from Practical Stitches. Uh-oh. Sherry, oh, Sherry's got it. Deneen, I thought you were asking me a question. Super cute. And then we have cats. Y'all know I love my cat fabric. So thank you so much, Kelly, for getting involved this year. These are really gorgeous dresses. And actually, I'm gonna pull this one aside. I'm just gonna pull that to the side there. Okay. Okay, so this next bag is from Castle Paws Design. Okay, so this came from Pamela in South Carolina. We have you all. She made little teeny tiny bloomers for every single one of her dresses. I can't. You guys are so cute. So she has this little safari inspired with a little matching undergarment. So cute. There's a little thoughtful creativity one. We have teddy bears and stripes. So you want to be a little, this dress is okay. You want to be careful with the whites though, because oftentimes those can come off a little too sheer. Also, they get dirtier really quickly. So be careful with whites. But look, the little bloomers. Oh my gosh, this one's really cute. So we've got this one with the green, and then look at them. You all, look at that. So cute. Here's another one. Is this the, yeah, this is the front with some matching. Sherry, you can't get over the bloomers either. Oh my God, they're adorable. We've got, this is the front. Okay, look at that. That's another thoughtful creativity dress. I think this may have been the first one that she made, the first pattern she made for us. So, yeah, so, well, sizes 8+ are typically the ones that run out the quickest. So if you have enough fabric to make those sizes, that would be super. Sherry, Practical Stitches, is also here, and she collects in Canada. So Sherry, what sizes do you need the most in Canada? Let us know. And your comments are on a delay here, so while I'm waiting for her response, I'll show you more dresses. And then we have, oh, this is cute. Okay, so Sherry's saying that in Canada they need sizes 5 and up. So if you're in Canada, please consider making a size 5 and up. 5 is kind of a weird size though, isn't it? Like maybe 4 and up, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. 5, 6. I guess it's 5, 6. I have a kid too. You'd think I didn't. There's this really cute one with the daisies on them. These are really beautiful. So we are letting Elisa take a break this year from providing patterns. Look at how cute this one is. I love it. So we're letting her take a break this year so that she can recharge some batteries and then ideally come back next year and make us something. I know that she had something grand in the plans, but I think we're going to have to wait just a little longer for it, perhaps. But she has a video that will be going live tomorrow. By the way, speaking of videos, if you haven't checked them out, make sure that you check out the 2 videos that went live today. One is by In Agatha's Cottage. And if you don't know, she sews with her daughter Alice. They're absolutely amazing. She did 3 different patterns and kind of talks to you about which one was her daughter's favorite when she tried them all on. So definitely check out that video. And then the other one that went live today was by Suki Sews. And so for those of you who don't know her, and I hope you all do, she is doing the Year of the Serger this year. And so she actually made a dress on her serger, and she shows you how to do different techniques to actually sew them up, so that they don't fall apart. So if you have a serger and you're looking to level up your game, make sure that you check out Suki's video too. Okay, we've got more of these. This one's the same. We've got some patchwork fabric here. Bloomers tucked in the pocket. We have, the fun little cat one. Oh, this one's really sweet. Oh, we've got some extra undies. And then we have this cute little pink dress with little pink bloomers. You stitch over serger stitches for security. Yeah, I know that if you'd like chain stitch, for example, on your serger, that's great. But you know what else she did was she showed you how to make decoratives, like very like beautiful stitching, like that's like decorative, you all. I mean, it was so cute. Definitely check out her video because I want to try some of those techniques on mine. So thank you so much, Castle Paws. Yeah, MJ, and it's actually a really quick tutorial too. She's got them things down. Okay, so this is going to be our last box for today. And this is from Miss Anna in New Jersey. Box number 1. I guess there's more to come. Oh, I see embellishments on these, you all. Okay. Angie, are you still there? I hope so. If not, you're out of the running, woman. So let us know if you found a dress that you liked. If not, you're out of the running. So here we go. We've got some t-shirt dresses. You all look, little teeny tiny bags. So there's one of those, is this a store-bought one? Yeah, it's a store-bought t-shirt. She added on that woven skirt, and then she added a little applique there. You see that with the rickrack around it? And then she made a little matching bag for it. And the bag has pockets. And it's cute. She just used some ribbon for the strap. I'm sure that that's going to come in really handy. Oh, you all, she had fun making these bags. I'll tell you what, she did. So look at this one, kind of the same thing. And then for this bag, look at it. She put a little bow on the pocket in the front. There's a pocket in the front and the back. This girl's got a lot of pockets. It's going to come in handy. Oh, I can't with the cuteness, you all. Here's a little size 3 dress with that pink and a matching bag. Okay, Angie, make sure that you let me know which one's your favorite before it gets lost in the sauce. Oh, you all, little bumblebees with a little flower purse. Look at that. Look at the rickrack. I love it. I love it. Oh, here's more bees. Oh, she actually appliqued a little bee on there. It looks like it was a store-bought applique that she attached. Look at that. So cute, you all. And so here's another really good tip. She actually safety pinned everything together so that way they don't get lost. That's a really great thing because I'll tell you what, when all of the volunteers come here and start sorting dresses, I can't tell you, we'll end up with like a little fabric belt and we're like, oh no, where'd this belt come from? And we have to go and match it somewhere. Same thing with tights, little like undies and stuff or bags. So if you can safety pin it onto your dress, if you're sending extras, make sure that it is. So that way I don't lose it really. I'm the problem, it's me. So let's see. Nano says, I vote for the bag lady to win the embellishment prize. It's really good, right? Denise, hello. Was there a particular pattern used for the t-shirt dresses? No, I don't think so. I think she took the t-shirts. It's a store-bought t-shirt. She cut it and then added the skirt with some pockets. It looks like Denise says there is a pattern for it, so hopefully she knows. Just kind of going back here. It's just, okay. All right, let's keep going, you all. We've got little bows. Oh, this girl got a big bag. I like the choice of ribbon that she used for the little strap too. Look at that. So we've got the blue, the rickrack, and then she has a really big bag. And there's a similar one right there. Oh, this is cute fabric. Look at this one. It's, get out. Oh. Alicia has a t-shirt tutorial. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much for sharing, you all. So definitely check out Thoughtful Creativity. Elisa has a t-shirt tutorial for you. So you all, when I picked this up, I thought that she had sewn on like a little overall onto the front of the dress, but it was a bag. Joke's on me. I love it though. But like, look how they're packed. I mean, doesn't it kind of look like an overall? Okay, so we've got another one of those. We've got 4 of those total. Super cute. So yes, there's in the blog post, Deneen, hopefully you can post the blog post link in there. If you scroll down towards the bottom, you can see a calendar of all of the creators who are making videos and a link to their YouTube channels. Oh, Irma, I see people cheering you on for something. Let's see. Angie, which dress was your favorite? Which dress was your favorite embellishment? You need to tell me quick though. You like the pale green dress with the lace best? That was really cute, wasn't it? I think you're talking about this one, right? or maybe you were talking about this one. So cute, wasn't it? Hi, Tammy from North Carolina. Okay, Angie, I don't see you. So we might just have to move forward. You snooze, you lose. It's gonna be Deneen or I who win the who win the race. Okay, you all. So we're gonna do, since Deneen was trying to stack the chips early on, we're going to do. I'm going to add an extra dress in. So. And we'll say it's Angie's, okay? I won't even take credit for it. So this one is mine. So you all, in the comments, this is what you, wait. Okay, so in the comments, I want you all to write Ladybug if this was your favorite. So go ahead and vote for Ladybug. This will be Angie's. So if this one is your favorite, write lace. Angie, you can't choose mine. That was mine. We're going to have a chat. And then, oh, I'm sorry. And then this cutie was Deneen's choice. So if you like this one, say heart, okay? So your choices are ladybug, lace, or heart, okay? And then poor Deneen has to let us know who wins. Okay, so you've got your options: ladybug, lace, or heart, you all. And just so you can see them all again, there's heart, there's ladybug, and there's lace. I don't know, Deneen, it looks really kind of, people like them all, right? Because they're all so cute. Yep, I like them all too, Sherry. Okay, Deneen, well, you get to announce it when you want to call it. So let's see, this one was Kelly's. This one was Wello. And this one was Karen's. You know, one vote. You can only choose one. Don't get funny with us, Nano. I'm on to you. Okay, so the ladybug won. So I will be sending off a little Project Dress a Girl keychain with laser engravings on it to Miss Willow in Florida. Thank you so much, you all. Thank you, Becky, for the donation. Thank you so much. I sent our dresses in late. Will they count this, or were they shipped out 2024. I'm not sure I know what you're talking about. Sorry. All right, everyone. Thank you. Thank you so very much. I'm going to pack this stuff up and add some of these things to the count. And don't forget to report your numbers of the dresses that you're making. Make sure that you report those and make sure that you give me a thumbs up, you all. There's only 45 on here and there's 122 of you all. Show us some love so that way these videos can, kind of make their rounds on social media and spread the word, because that's how we grow, right? Yeah, Janine, they are all so special. Bye, Carmen. You're welcome, Jen. New Mexico, hi. Sail along. Okay, I'll see you all on Saturday at 1 o'clock Eastern time, you all. Have a wonderful night. Bye.